for me, this is absolutely life-changing already, because the boat was life-changing when I went on it as a kid. And what we're doing, what you guys started, what you've allowed me to be a part of, like I said, I've been feeling really low and suicidal for a long time. I was able to sort of work on it to the end of last year, but this year it got really bad. And I've not felt this good as I have the last couple of days since maybe when me and Becky first got together in those first couple of years when everything was good. Honestly, lads, I can't say thank you enough. I feel incredible this last couple of days, despite me crying a second ago, but I feel fucking brilliant. You're absolutely massively helping just me already.
Day 2 on the boat with James Snow, Bob, Christian, myself. And over there, our DP for the day, Mon. Yay! My other day job is a film production company, and Mon is one of the people that we work with. Not frequently enough, I might add. She's fantastic. So if you are looking for a DP, she's a gal. She's come down here to shoot today. She's done a really moving interview with our man James. I'm now going to get some B-roll, and then we're going to head over and see a boat, a ketch. Is that right, Christian? It's a ketch. It's a ketch. It's not a gaff rig ketch. It's a Marconi Rig Ketch with a guy Matthew, very, very interesting guy. Dad's from New York, mum's from Exmouth. Was in New Zealand for 15 years. Ended up in South Indiana. He wanted to buy this boat, but we got there first. And now he lives in Chatham, and he works on Traitors, the BBC show, as a metal worker, and he's going up to Scotland, sailing up to Scotland to go work on that, and he wants to come down here and help as well later in summer because he's a welder, so winning. Mon's got some advice. There's an app called Screen Zen that basically stops you from whittling your life away, doom scrolling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what does it do? You install it and you set it to specific apps?
On socials.
Right.
So you can't break it, and then you suddenly have your life back, and you can actually read books and live.
No way. What's a book?
What's a
book? Actually, I can tell a lie. I've read quite a few books recently. Have you read Elif Shafak?
I did not.
She is a Turkish author who writes. I'd never heard of her, but she's been writing since like the 90s. And I read this book called There Are Rivers in the Sky. Now, we don't do the GMC book club anymore because no one really seemed to care about it. But if you want to read a book, that's a really good one. It's like a goldmine, you know, that descriptive writing that just puts you somewhere and you're like, wow.
Yep.
And the premise of The Rivers in the Sky is that it's like 4 different stories across millennia. They're all linked by one drop of water, because they say that a drop of water will travel forever, basically, through its processes, and it links them all together.
Yeah, I've realised when we were prepping the booms and spars yesterday, the one that's rotten isn't the other boom. It's actually the main gaff for the main mast. Yeah, and that definitely needs changing. The amount of force that has to contend with the gaff on a sailing boat is quite significant. So I think we're going to have to. I think rebuilding that is going to be the best option. I don't think salvaging it is a good idea. Crossing the Atlantic with a dodgy gaff. Because that's what you raise the main sail with.
Yeah.
We don't really want to fuck around with that.
We don't want to cut that up.
That's it. Oh, I see. I got it.
Hinawai.
Hinawai, yeah.
Hinawai. What does Hinawai mean?
It's the Maori personification of light, nurturing rain.
Oh.
Yeah. So not a deity, not a god, but just a person that was the rain, like the nurturing rain.
That's
As
so
opposed
nice.
to like the god of mist or the god of rain, it was a specific type of rain that doesn't get you that wet, but feels really nice.
Okay, because I don't like wet rain.
Yeah.
You know wet rain when you're like,
wet rain.
you're in like 2 minutes and you're completely soaked through, and it's tiny, thin rain. Yeah. Wet rain sucks.
You get when you're in a cloud, when you're going hiking the mountain.
And you're soaked.
Yeah.
We've arrived here at Matt's boat. Do you prefer Matt or Matthew?
Hey,
Matt or Matthew?
Matt.
Matt, cool. Matt, he's not bothered.
All aluminium mast.
Yeah,
Hinawai on Matt's boat. It's so nice. that I've got James here being my cameraman today. This is fantastic. Well, and Mon as well, everyone. So I don't know what to do with my hands. Usually I'm holding a camera. Yeah, so this is a, what is it, 46 foot? 45 foot
Just shy.
Ketch. And it's very exciting. We're going to get a tour of this thing to see what a sailing boat could look like. Great. So let's go. Hey Bob, how's it feel?
Yo! Oh, yeah, it feels nice. Good boat. Look at, you can see sails. There's a little spinny guy telling you something. These are all things we're going to know at some point and how to do things about them, so that'll be fun.
Awesome! Wowee! Look at this. Still hull?
Yeah, still hull.
Okay, alright. Alright. Don't know why I'm giving it the McConaughey, but it just felt like the right thing to do.
This is what a Liverpool boat looks like. One day, boys. Yeah, loads of headroom. Really spacious.
Yeah, it's got a nice CD player and an aux cord in it, which is
CD player, hey? Yeah.
vintage. I think actually 1984. Yeah, built in Auckland.
You look so excited.
And then it was bought by the last owner in 2004 in Melbourne. Yeah, and then it was a honeymoon gift to themselves, and they sailed up they refitted it and sailed from Melbourne to Darwin, through Bali, Indonesia, across the Indian Ocean, and up to Turkey, Suez Canal to Turkey, and then crossing that up into Exmouth.
And is that why how it ended up in your hands? Because I know your mum's from Exmouth, right?
Yeah. So I was down there for a funeral, and I was looking at some other race boat, and my cousin leaned in and just said, "Hey, this thing's been sitting there for 2 years. Like, you should check it out." And I went down, got aboard for like 5 minutes, and then left, and came back up to Chatham, and got in touch with the lawyer of the estate, and he put me in touch with the ex-wife. They ended up getting divorced after they came up, so it was short and sweet. But
I guess a boat trip will do that. It's
Yeah,
make or break, right?
Test, yeah.
We're going to sail around the world. Like it's one thing's going to happen at the end of it, isn't it?
Like your fish hook. Hey, tiki.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's my Manaya. Yeah, I just restrung it this morning, actually.
Looks good.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's just given. This is Ngāpuhi, so the northern tribe in New Zealand. Yeah. It's just whalebone. It's pretty.
Yeah, so
pretty special.
I got a few Samoan and Tongan friends that have just the fish hook. Not the rest of it going.
These are
tiki or something like that.
Hey, there's tikis. This is a hey toki. That's an axe blade.
Right. Okay. What does hey mean? Is that a necklace or something?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not actually sure.
What stone is that? Jade?
Jade. Yeah, it's New Zealand jade. So it's like specific to New Zealand.
That's really nice.
But it's crazy. Yeah, it'll actually flex before it breaks. Yeah. Well, my cousin's super keen to do the Northwest Passage, and he's.
I keep mentioning that.
Yeah.
I said we should do that.
Yeah, that'd be wicked. Yeah.
I don't know. I have an image of wearing very little and sunning myself on the boat.
That's the first way. That's the first way.
Stick to the equator.
Yeah. I'd rather be too hot than too cold.
Yeah. See,
I'd agree most of the time, but the Northwest Passage.
They had a
it'd be
vlog
worth
coming up. It's cozy. So, right. So I got 4 peak. So 4 peak. This was a V-berth, so this is going to be like cell storage here, a bench to put your fallies on, and the head is going to come back to here.
Yeah.
And then just kick the sink back, toilet moves over, bigger shower, but it's all gonna be like one room, and then just dabbling. The whole thing's gonna be floor to ceiling, waterproof, anti-slip.
So this is your bathroom.
Yeah, that's the head. So yeah, still
Yeah.
needs an update for sure. But it's got full, I can stand up. I got an inch and a half on my head in the shower. But yeah, it's just sort of old. It's got odors. It's just not really draining that right. So it needs some love. This is like med bay. So it's got all the med gear in it. And it's got spare paper. That's like sewing, splicing, sailing, sail repair stuff. Then got a couple of pretty much empty ones. It's just all kind of odds and ends that were there.
Cool.
And then this is the fridge unit. So this was custom built. She's pretty old now, but it's got like a freezing unit there, the stainless bit with the ice makers, and it's 2 joined compartments. But they basically copied a design and they beefed it up. So the fridge was significantly thinner, sort of came to here originally, but they've kicked it out. So yeah, it's basically like the further you get away from the freezer unit, the warmer the temperature is relatively. Yeah, it came with a sextant on board, which is pretty sweet.
A what? A
A sextant?
A sextant.
Yeah, just
Explain.
sort of digging around in the inventory, and
look at that.
this is another like Easter egg that it's had in it, you know. So brand new. Not to navigate with yet. Yeah, me and my cousin's studying to sit as ocean masters, and I'm like kind of just piggybacking on his celestial navigation bit, because yeah, it's fantastic. And then we both sort of crawled in a hole about doing celestial navigation with your hands, like the Polynesians did.
Like
wayfinding.
Moana.
Proper wayfinding.
Yeah. We've watched it.
Yeah. Love it. I love it. Excellent movie.
Okay,
Got the pilot berth. There's all storage underneath here. This is more like painting, maintenance. It's got sort of every single screw you'd ever need on the boat, and then some. It's got his paper charts underneath there. And then underneath here is all power tool storage, spare batteries. So if you got your ensign, right, you fly it off the back of your boat. But then when you're in foreign waters, you fly on your starboard mast, your starboard spreader, your whatever country you're in. So it's like an acknowledgement. They call it a courtesy flag. So it's like an acknowledgement that you've like understood that they have their own rules with the water and all that kind of stuff.
So if you know which countries you're going to be sailing by, does that include the Caribbean as well?
There's
so many islands
Actually,
that you-
sure. I mean, perhaps it's probably. I mean, you could definitely do it just as a courtesy, right? A lot of these look like he's bought them. He's bought them as he's gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell where he's been the longest because they're faded. you know.
Presumably there's a way of buying the pack.
Oh, 100%.
Of every single sovereign state that has a coastline.
Yeah, absolutely.
In one go, and you just have it on a boat.
Yeah. So galley. So it's got a fresh water maker on board. So this would have been a berth, a cabin.
Yeah.
But he's converted it. So yeah. So right here's the. This unit here is the saltwater maker, right? So this is the high pressure system that forces the water through. And then you got your liters per minute, you got all your testing stuff so you can test each tank, reroute it to whatever you need. It's a customs kind of system, but he did it so that he could test the quality of his water when it's back from the tank. All these systems that he's got on board is like stuff that I have to learn basically from scratch because I don't have him around to tell me.
Yeah.
Does that go straight into your main freshwater tank?
Yeah, it splits.
Oh wow, look at that! You got like a whole room at the back. I didn't see that.
Yeah, the aft cabin. Yeah.
I'm gonna go check it out. The aft cabin. Look at that. This is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, so she's nice. This is like the only space on the boat that I have to crane my neck when I'm in. But, you know, just for sleeping and accommodating is more than enough. Once you're in the bed, it actually becomes quite a big space to your eyes. But yeah, it has lee cloths for it, everything. So yeah, it's comfortable. And then sort of under here, it's what I was saying before, of it being sort of direct to the hull. That's the rudder post right there for your emergency tiller. And then, yeah, it's just straight up through the mattress. But there's all storage underneath the bed. And this storage is actually in nets.
About to drop James back off at the station so he can head back to the north.
Charles,
Yes, mate.
found a flare.
Is that a flare?
I'm pretty sure it's a flare.
That's if it's a flare, that's
It's
a
either
very old one.
a flare or a very big match.
It's a flare.
I
I don't know how long flares last. Maybe you should do some googling.
just
And
pointed it at my face and everything.
Let's not burn the boat down either, because we're all set on quite a lot of wood.
I meant like do it over there by someone's house.
We'll get some fireworks when we're around the Atlantic.
Nice.
That's allowed. If you like what you watched on the GMC channel here on YouTube, please like, share, follow, subscribe. get it out there to as many people as possible. If you can, donate. If you can't, but you know someone that might like to, might be interested, please send it their way. We are gaining pace and we rely on you guys, the watchers, the viewers, the fan base, the following, the whatever you want to call yourselves, however you identify. So thank you so much from the bottom of our big briny hearts, and we'll catch you in the next episode.